What up? Like that pop. Pop!
Do you ever wonder why this music gets you high?
Takes you on a ride.
Okay, you didn't have to finish the rest of it. Anyways, we are Robbins.
Starts to rock, and baby, you can't stop.
Stop.
Music's all you got.
No.
Baby, come on.
No.
It must be.
Anyways, now that we wasted everybody's time.
You started it.
We are Robbins Nest. We are Robbins Nest.
Well, okay, yeah. That's fine.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Mary.
Jeez, man. 3 minutes in the video. We're just now introducing ourselves.
No, it's 48 seconds.
Anyways, so we got tagged in the
Like, we're it?
Fun 5 for 5 tag game, YouTube
High five.
community game. We were tagged by Wild Tesempest, who we are new subscribers to, and he is a new subscriber to us. I'm going off memory here. I want to say this version of tag, was created by Married to Fun, who is another married couple. I've watched a few of their videos. They do various things. We are a new subscriber to them. I cannot remember who introduced us to either channel. It might be Chinese 5 Spice, King from Chinese 5 Spice.
Okay.
I believe that's who introduced me, because I'm the one who usually interacts with most people, because I'm the one who has more free time on their hands and more access to my phone.
I think that's true.
So I believe it was King from Chinese 5 Spice that introduced me both to Wild Tesempest and Married to Fun. Yes, Married to Fun. Anyways, so this is they have 5 questions. We're gonna answer all 5, and then we have to tag 5 more members of our YouTube community. I believe that's how it works. I picked 5 people that are subscribed to me, and they are 5 people that I usually watch or interact with in one way, shape, or form.
That was good.
All right, so let's get into it. Question 1. Your favorite childhood toy?
You can go first.
I have plenty. Plenty of favorite toys from the past.
Did they give us an age range here?
No, just childhood. I've been weighing a lot. I was thinking of like my 12-inch Rocksteady that I had when I was younger that my dad had to go chase back down in Chicago O'Hare Airport because I left it on the airplane. I was thinking... There's another one that I was thinking. I don't know why I can't remember. A lot of it is to do with recent nostalgia with new Ninja Turtles coming out, with the boys being in the Ninja Turtles, or even some of the new Power Rangers that we've picked up that I've had in the past. But I think I'm going to go and stick to the old baseball bats.
Okay.
I grew up playing baseball, both on the field and in my backyard. I remember when we moved to Washington State and we were relatively new. When we got a house, we had like a backyard of sorts. And I really didn't know anybody yet. So I had a baseball bat and I would find little pebbles in the dirt. I would throw them and hit them in other people's backyards. And sometimes at the thrift store next door.
Well, you were rambunctious.
Well, they didn't have a window there, so we'll go with that. Baseball bat.
So I guess when we're talking when I was like younger, like a younger child, I had a PJ Sparkle doll that I loved, and that thing was with me for a very long time. And then I reached a certain age where it was all about music, so I always had the cassette player, and then that turned into the Walkman, and that turned into the iPod. But yeah.
Okay. Your favorite grown-up toy? Family Channel. It's a Family Channel.
So I shouldn't say my husband.
For the most part. It's a family channel.
My phone. My phone does everything. Why would you not love your phone? I mean, I have games, I have music, I have all of my apps. It makes phone calls, it texts, it
goes to Texas?
Maybe. I set it on the location. It'll tell me how to get to Texas. And tell me how long to get to Texas.
95, I-20. Just keep going west.
Okay, my two toys don't have to argue
I-20
with
goes
each
to
other.
Texas. I think. Anyways, I would have to say cell phone as well. I think it's for most adults. It has to be some sort of smart device for the most part. Unless if you have a really cool like car.
Well, I mean,
like that,
like
but
I like my iPad and I like my laptop, but I don't take them everywhere with me. I take my phone everywhere with
so
me.
I'm saying, I think for the most part, if you ask anyone that's, especially if you grew up without, like when you grew up without the phone.
Oh man.
So
I
like
remember my phone.
when you
my
had
first
like your
phone,
first phone. Well, my first phone was like prepaid. Like before it was like, let's buy you like the expensive. We don't need to get into that contract and da 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 da.
Yo, I remember
like
my first phone was
track
Sprint, and it was an LG, and it was purple. It was like, oh my god, it was awesome. Sorry, I still remember.
Yeah, back before like
when it was just a phone,
When it
like
wasn't
no
a phone,
texting,
and it wasn't
no
a flip phone yet.
pictures. No, mine was a flip phone,
Yeah, see,
but
you youngin.
there was no texting, no pictures. It was just hit one. You press one down and it would go to your first preset person.
All right, question number 3: are you an inbox or out of box collector?
Both.
Right now we're
Both.
But at heart,
Well, I see.
at heart we are out of box collectors. Right now
I would
we have a lot of pops that we need to find space for. So right now they're in the box until we find spaces for them out of the box.
Well, I would still say both. I would say predominantly we're going to be out of the box, but I think there's still going to be some things that we keep in the box, maybe just depending on how we display it.
That's what I'm saying. Until it finds a way to get displayed.
And I mean,
out
and
of box.
technically all these are shadow boxes, so
Well, yeah,
considered a
it's
box.
in our way. Yeah, but we don't necessarily plan to keep everything in their production line. They're manufactured boxes. Right now they're in boxes by sets, at least the ones that we have displayed up. We are trying to find locations for them to get displayed and areas for that. Until then, they will stay in their boxes, but at heart, we're out of box collectors. Everything doesn't need out of their production boxes until we find displayed areas for them. Right?
yeah.
Right. Like, we don't try to keep stuff in their carded boxes on purpose. We don't collect that many action figures, but when we do, they don't stay in their
Oh yeah, no boxes.
these things. Teaser alert. Anyways, your superhero. I guess I'm not understanding. I've watched a few of these. I don't know if it would be like your superhero you want to be, the superhero that would best describe your personality, a superhero you want to invent, or something like that.
That's just so confusing.
So I would guess it would be the superhero that exists that maybe best suits your personality. Understood? Yes?
Yeah.
Are you thinking?
Yeah.
Are you thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah!
You can go first.
Remember that Vine video? The little kid
Dude,
got hit with the ball in the
I
head.
knew what you were talking about.
Yeah! And they remixed it with the girl that got hit in the shoulder. Sorry. We watched a
No,
lot
the
of
one,
Vines.
the one that I liked was the one who was cursing. Fuck, 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 fuck! Sorry, guys.
Family Channel.
Um,
Robbins Nest After Dark.
You started talking about the vines.
Anyways, so I was thinking.
So it
of
has
this
to be a
one.
superhero. It's not a villain.
We can break the rules. Why not? Go with villain. Our super villains are out of their cages.
But they said superhero.
Yeah, break the rules. Why not? Super person.
You can go first.
I think I don't. I wouldn't say, I can't say Captain America because I don't think I'm as clean cut as Captain America. I would want to say Captain America, but I don't think that's how it would work. I think I would be like Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Yeah. Who's like, other than the whole like being a criminal thing.
I'm just gonna go with Jean Grey.
I think Ant-Man. Jean Grey. Just that easy. Alright.
From the X-Men.
Green Ray. Wow.
Anyways.
Wow. Anyways. So, question numero 5. Are you a PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo person?
Nintendo. Unless we're playing Lego Dimensions, and then it's PlayStation.
This one's a little trickier for me because I've had. Well, I think the one I don't do the most is Xbox. What game do I play on Xbox? I have an Xbox.
You had your Black Ops, you had your Mafia games.
Yeah.
I think you had some basketball games. We had that that Plants vs. Zombie that went horribly wrong.
We do own an Xbox. It's not my favorite system. The one game that you got for me that was supposedly just on Xbox, Halo.
I tried.
Yeah, she tried. It wasn't her fault. That was the GameStop guy. Anyways, Nintendo. I grew up on Nintendo, obviously. Well, I don't know if that's obvious. I grew up on Nintendo, NES, Super NES.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
N64. We own a Wii. So grew up on those. I've owned PlayStation, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3. Owned a couple different Sega devices. I don't know. I'm kind of like.
Okay,
yeah,
but this is your 3 options, Kevin.
No, I'm more like just whatever game I like to play, whatever game I want to play,
So
and
you're just
whatever
a game whore.
whatever system
That's what you're
it's
telling
on
us.
that we bought it on. That's what I'm playing.
That's what he's
I
saying.
I don't really have a preference. I just like playing games. Right now, it's more heavily PlayStation because that's where we got that's what we got Lego Dimensions on. So that's how you want to calculate it. What gets played the most? It's the PlayStation 3 because of Lego Dimensions. You laughing? What's her problem?
I'm married to you.
What did she do?
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Oh, I got something on me?
No.
Anyways, so yeah, I like to play games when I can. I don't know which one I really like the most. I have more history with Nintendo. So, like I said, it's really whatever. Did you answer?
I said Nintendo.
She said Nintendo. I knew that. Just checking you guys. Alright, so the 5 people that we're gonna tag. I'm not sure if you guys have been tagged yet in this one, because there's a couple different tags going out. So first is New York Nerd. Second is Daryl Strickland. Oh God, what is his official title? Daryl Strickland and the Library of Horrors. Horror Library.
You know who you are.
The worst. Number
3.
Trace is. I crossed this person out, but I don't know why I edited it. The Magical World of Jenny. that'll be interesting on how she incorporates her Disney with this. Yeah, and then the next one is Abe and Crystal of Abe's Man Cave. And last is our fellow Floridians, Cuzbas. So those are our Funko 5 for... What? Fun 5 for 5 tag. Wow. So you guys have been tagged. Get on it.
Exactly.